I don't remember exactly how you came up, but she said that you guys had gone to dinner, and at the dinner, she was like, did you know at that naked wasted night that Gretchen had to go to the hospital after, and she was drugged?
Virtual reality. Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
And I'm Evan Real.
And what? Should we strap up for a lie detector test right now?
Maybe we should. I feel left out.
I know. I feel left out. Well, actually, I'm glad I'm not getting a lie detector test by that woman.
Are you currently keeping any secrets?
No.
What is half of 10 times 5?
5. Oh, half of 10 times 5.
Wait, her vibes were off. I did not like her energy.
You know how some of the ladies ran out during the voodoo doll making? I would have ran out once I saw her.
Yeah. Do you know what? First of all, it was the bangs.
Was the bangs.
The bangs were a no for me, but also the attitude was a little bit rancid.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like it.
You really failed this one.
You failed those very badly.
It's a yes or no.
Failed miserably. No, like you were off the charts of failure.
Did you tell Kiki that Gretchen said she was drugged and hospitalized?
No.
You failed it. Did you play the recording of Shannon for Alexis?
No.
You failed that one.
It was giving UCal Arts.
Oh.
And I'm glad, I guess, she couldn't get Hamlet. So she got this. And I'm not saying neither here nor there because she just kept on trying to have a moment.
Yeah.
Didn't have a moment for me.
She really wanted that moment.
Yeah. But it's funny, all of the ladies, maybe on another franchise, they would have engaged with her, but they were kind of like, okay, well.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's break it down. The lie detector test. It came towards the end of the episode after everyone had to anonymously write their questions at Emily's request. They were having a celebration for Persian New Year. I don't know if it's customary for Persian New Year celebrations to
have a lie detector test?
To have a lie detector test or have your friends all write shady questions about each other.
Yeah.
But I guess this is how Emily celebrates the Persian New Year. And once they got in there, some of the questions were, expected. Did Heather call the paparazzi? That was one that she apparently failed, according to this woman with the bangs. And then there were a lot of questions for Katie, obviously.
A lot for Katie and Gretchen.
Yeah. Gretchen passed with flying colors. Katie failed miserably. But I really think, I don't want to get conspiratorial here. I feel like it was a setup.
Well, my thing is, Gretchen's asked on the lie detector test, did you go to the hospital? She said no. Then we cut to the car footage of her telling Tamara and Shannon, I went to the hospital.
The next day, yes, I went to the hospital. I was so sick.
Yes.
And then Tamara and Shannon kind of looking at each other like, wait, what is going on here? So that's what's confusing me, because then I'm like, the lie detector test and Gretchen are playing themselves, but I don't think they realize that they are being played.
Thank God for the flashback.
Yes!
Because I think it's important to remind the audience that Gretchen did lie. She has told several different versions of this story to her castmates in confessionals, to other castmates, and it's not adding up. And I'm glad that Tamara in the confessional...
And Shannon, too.
And Shannon. Tamara did the research and was like, hey, people who are good at lying can pass polygraphs with flying colors like Gretchen did. So there is actual evidence of her lying, and that's frustrating to me. And also what was frustrating to me is so many of the women came down on Katie when it was revealed that she failed her polygraph test after they had failed certain questions in their own polygraph tests. Like, we can't trust you. Everything you say is a lie. But yet, oh no, it couldn't be true that I lied about this because I told the truth. It wasn't adding up. It wasn't making sense. So what is it? Is the polygraph factual? And
is
can
Jen
we
afraid
trust
to
it?
marry Ryan? Did Heather call the paparazzi?
Exactly.
All these things.
It's just not making sense.
And also, Gretchen, you never leaked anything about Tamara Judge in 15 plus years.
Right. Who knows? But the thing is, we do know that she told different versions of the story about going to the hospital after Naked Wasty.
And the one thing, because I do feel like she told Katie that. I also do feel, Katie, you probably had a fun happy hour with Kiki Monique and had a gab session.
Right.
And I think dancing around that, because Kiki had her sit down with Gretchen and Gina and was like, yeah, I talked to Kiki. I talked to Katie. I'm sure Katie and Kiki gabbed.
Because that also isn't adding up.
Yeah.
In this situation, I have a lot of empathy for Katie, but Katie obviously, we're connecting the dots. The information was shared with Kiki, but she has so far assertively claimed, no, I did not tell that to Kiki. But it's fine. Like if that is what Gretchen said, because that is what is being said, is that Gretchen did say this at the dinner with Jen and Ryan and everything, and everyone heard it, and we're doubling down on that. I think that it's time to also be transparent about the fact that maybe she did share this.
Because I feel if Katie was like, hand to God, Gretchen told me, Jen, Ryan, Matt, Slade, that at a dinner. A few weeks later, I got brunch with Kiki because, like we have a rapport online.
Yeah.
And I brought it up to her, and I think talking as friends, because also it's a thing where it's like, it's not like she went to like TMZ to sit down for an interview. It's like she was having like
exactly
a lunch, I'm assuming, or something like that.
Right. If she just would have owned the fact that she maybe allegedly said this to Kiki and explained exactly what you said. I was just having brunch with a friend. It got a little gossipy. It got a little bit juicy. I didn't think Kiki would share that information with anyone.
Mm-hmm. My bad.
That's not, right. Yeah. Exactly. Just own it. But she should have. I think it would have made the situation easier for her to then explain. Gretchen absolutely did say this, and I don't. Well, obviously Shannon's not very team Katie here. I think Tamra's. I don't know how she feels about Katie in this moment, but I do wish that they would have said in the moment, rather just in their confessionals. Gretchen did tell us this. Gretchen did lie about this.
Because I wonder what the ladies watching back, seeing that moment, going like, huh.
Right. I wonder how Emily feels about that. I wonder how Gina feels about that, because Gina is very much aligning herself Team Gretchers, and I just don't know if that's the best place to be.
And I wonder too, Gina seeing the clip of the flashback of Katie talking about the Asian designer comment.
Yeah.
Because Katie was saying it felt like a dig to me.
Mm-hmm.
And Gina's like, you painted me out to be racist. Katie's saying what it felt like for her.
Right, exactly. I know. I do think that Gina has hopefully had some reflections on that moment.
Well, we talked to her 2.5 weeks ago, and I don't know if
we didn't know about this situation, so maybe if we could have unpacked it with her.
Okay.
But the energy that Gina was displaying was a little bit confusing. I was following her logic. She did say that the reason why she maybe said it in a shady way,
because she was the biggest advocate for Asian designers,
because she didn't like Katie at the time.
Yeah.
But I don't think that she should have made a dig that was racially charged. And I think Katie was explaining that in her confessional, that she grew up in a predominantly white community and that she knows and sees that sometimes white people don't understand or see how they have racially charged.
And also, like, ask Katie what she's pairing the Balmain dress with.
Because, you don't know.
What about the earrings? What about the shoes?
Exactly.
And also, I'm like, Katie's style is usually a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, she looks great. Yeah, her two stylists, who we know and love, they
when they come in here, they're pretty fun.
They're
so like,
fun.
We have
They're
to
a great
them out.
duo, and they do make Katie look amazing all the time. I don't know. It's just such a tricky situation.
Well, also Jen Pedantry. What Pedantry?
Jen
Pedranti.
Jen Pedranti.
Well, her saying after a polygraph test, being, wow, now I really don't know if I can trust Katie at all. A polygraph test is the reason you can't trust someone you're friends with. And also that polygraph test said you are nervous about marrying Ryan. So honey, you got to go down the aisle in your bikini? Do you still not trust yourself, or did you forget something from 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's half of 10 times 5?
I think I think this polygraph woman was a little bit shisty. And let's not forget that Emily, who facilitated the polygraph, hates Katie with a burning passion.
Yes.
So
and also all the questions.
I'm not saying that Katie has told the truth in all ways. I think she is lying about the Kiki stuff, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's like the truth about she's telling the truth about the Gretchen thing, but the lie about the Kiki thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I do think that this was a big setup for her.
Because then I'm like, why don't we have Emily? Have you ever ripped Heather Dubrow apart to Gina over cocktails?
Yeah. I mean, look. We'll have to do another polygraph. A polygraph part 2.
Part 2. No, actually, never want to see a polygraph again.
I know, because it did kind of take a minute.
It took so long.
It took a lot of airtime.
And so much of it was so boring.
Yeah. Now, what we did find out is that Heather Dubrow really wants to be a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills, so she could have a shorter commute.
Would you rather be a housewife
of Beverly Hills?
Yes.
True.
It's closer. I live in Beverly Hills, and I told them everyone's going to be pissed and say, you think you're better than us.
We don't
need to be friends with us. And all the things. And I thought it was a bullshit.
We don't need to keep explaining.
And also she's like, they're going to designer stores. I'm sitting on a couch getting a polygraph test.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And there's a bowl of dead goldfish.
Yeah.
That was really sad. And the producers, the editors kind of played Emily on that one because they did 2 shots of it, and by the second shot, I think all the goldfish were dead. I feel bad for the goldfish.
Yeah, well, is she feeding them? Like, what's happening?
I don't know. I think they are just there for decoration, which isn't. I mean, because what was the intent? Were we gonna foster the goldfish afterwards? Were we gonna adopt the goldfish? Were we gonna keep the goldfish?
Goldfish are very low stake pets.
They do. I feel like they do die easily, and so you have to take extra care of them,
Well,
especially when you're using them as decorations.
Mainly food.
Just
sprinkling
just
some
food,
things,
yeah.
you know.
Or making sure that the water is distilled, because if you put them in just regular filtered water, they will die on site. So I don't know if the water was distilled.
Emily, we're not sure. And
maybe we could ask her on the next
on a
polygraph.
polygraph test. Think about the
Was the
goldfish.
water distilled?
That's gonna be next season because they're all just taking down Katie this season. Next season, if Katie's gone, your goldfish died. Like, what are we like? That's what I'm also thinking. Like, ladies, what's gonna happen?
What are we gonna do? You're gonna push Katie off, and then you can't.
Then
fight
you're
with
gonna
her.
actually have. Yeah.
What do you think of Jen very much siding with Gretchen in all of this and not with Katie? Because I think it's a little weird because Jen and Gretchen's friendship is on the newer side.
Yeah.
And I know that Katie and Jen just became friends last season during Katie's first season, but they were really tight. They were thick as thieves. They talked all the time. I mean, despite everything that went on with Jen's boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever he is, Ryan, and the FBI, she decided to look past that and prioritize the friendship. So I don't know. The switch up is a little jarring to me.
She's looking that nobody likes Katie, so I need to hop on another board for survival because what checks are coming in?
And
Do you know what I mean? Wait, am I?
No, I mean, and now you said
Am
it.
I wrong?
And now you said it.
Bikinis don't pay for themselves for the aisle.
Right.
The jets to Vegas don't.
Yeah.
know?
That's true. That is true.
I think there's that.
I don't know what's next for this group though, because even Katie, she jumps out of the confessional chair and said, "I don't know if this is the last time these women are gonna." Is she done?
Is she? I don't know, because that's where I'm like, what? How would she possibly go back to a lunch with them now?
Yeah, I know. I feel. I don't know. I don't like it. I feel icky.
I know.
I feel
but
icky.
I do gotta say,
This episode made me feel really icky.
Yeah, very icky. But also maybe you're like, Tamara, never quit again because we do need you.
I love her so much, and I loved her red outfit, and she
I
truly
loved her red
is-
outfit, and I love how
she's just the best.
She just walks in. She's like, "What am I getting into?" Sure.
Yeah.
Just confronting.
She's down for anything.
Yeah. And then who was it? It was like Shannon and Jen in a corner. Like, how am I gonna talk to her? She's not trying to talk to you.
Yeah. At all.
At all.
She actually doesn't care.
She does like that's the thing about Tamara. She's like, oh, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's the magic of Tamara Judge.
It's not just Tamara. We got no coming attraction for next week, but it's gonna be probably very interesting.
Yeah.
Very curious.
We'll see if Katie sticks around.
See if Katie sticks around. We'll see what other confessional outfits Gretchen Rossi rocks.
I know. I wonder
The
when
bows or nose?
Yeah, I wonder when we'll be done with that cupcake look. Right? It's kind of giving cupcake in a way with the headband and the pearls and the bows and the sleeves. It's a lot at once. It is in many ways a visual assault.
It is. Yeah.
I
And I'm
mean,
like,
maybe that outfit she should go to the hospital and see,
check that out.
Yeah, check that out. Right.
Exactly.
And don't lie about it this time.
Don't lie about it. She's like, I never wore that. I never wore that.
Well, I don't think, honestly, evidence doesn't matter to her. She doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
It's fine. Actually, and that could be a blissful place to live in.
Sure.
Yeah. When you don't care about your own lies.
Yeah.
You're just riding whatever you're feeling in the moment.
Vibing high. That's why her and Jen are linking up. Two girls just go on vibes.
Yeah. Just vibing out.
Vibing out. We see it. We watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll watch it next week.
Stick around.